Sister Wives spoilers: Mykelti Brown fears Patreon video could endanger the show and family income. For more than a decade, Sister Wives has chronicled the complicated lives of the Brown family, offering viewers an intimate look at plural marriage, family fractures, and the emotional cost of living in the public eye. While the series has survived divorces, estrangements, and explosive tell-alls, new concerns have emerged, this time from within the family itself. Recent comments from Mykelti Brown Padron have sparked renewed speculation about the show's future. In a revealing interview, Mykelti admitted that a past Patreon video nearly caused serious consequences, not just for her, but potentially for the entire family and the long-running TLC series. Her remarks have reignited old wounds, reignited debates about accountability within the Brown household, and raised unsettling questions about what has remained unsaid on Sister Wives for years. The Brown family's reality TV legacy. The 2010 premiere of Sister Wives presented itself as a groundbreaking exploration of modern polygamy. The show followed Kody Brown and his wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, along with their growing family of children. At the time, the Browns presented a unified front, emphasizing cooperation, shared values, and a collective commitment to family. That image began to shift when Robyn Brown entered the picture, a transition that introduced new dynamics, jealousy, and eventually deep fractures. Over the years, viewers have watched relationships unravel in real time. Christine's departure from plural marriage marked a turning point for the series, followed by Janelle's separation and Meri's emotional distancing. The show transformed from a portrait of unconventional unity into a chronicle of emotional fallout. Mykelti's position within the family. Mykelti, the second daughter of Kody and Christine, grew up on camera. Viewers saw her childhood, adolescence, and early adulthood unfold under constant scrutiny. In 2016, she married Tony Padron, and together they now share 3 children, a daughter and a set of twins, making them parents to 3 of Kody Brown's grandchildren. For years, Mykelti was perceived as one of the children who maintained a relatively close relationship with Kody and Robyn, even as tensions with Christine intensified. That bond, however, has deteriorated in recent seasons, mirroring broader fractures within the family. As an adult, Mykelti has stepped into a new role, commentator on her upbringing. Through interviews, social media, and Patreon content, she has begun sharing her perspective, sometimes candidly, sometimes cautiously, on what it was really like growing up Brown. The interview that sparked alarm. During an appearance on the Sarah Fraser Show, Mykelti revealed that a previous Patreon video caused immediate panic among family members. According to her, a single word used to describe Meri's behavior toward the children triggered intense backlash, both internally and externally. Mykelti explained that the reaction was swift and severe. Family members warned her that the phrasing she used could have catastrophic consequences, including the potential cancellation of Sister Wives and the loss of income for everyone involved. She stressed that she refused to repeat the word during the interview, citing the serious repercussions they feared at the time. Her careful wording underscored just how sensitive, and potentially explosive, the subject remains. Why the word matters. Although Mykelti did not repeat the term she used, she strongly implied that it described harmful behavior toward the children. She underscored that the backlash extended beyond online criticism, encompassing private family consequences and concerns about external investigations. The implication alone was enough to reignite long-standing rumors among fans, rumors that certain family dynamics were far more troubling than what the show ever portrayed. Mykelti's admission that the family feared investigation suggests that the concern went beyond reputational damage. It raises the possibility that public acknowledgement of certain behaviors could invite legal or regulatory scrutiny, especially given the involvement of minors during the show's early years. Financial stakes and network pressure. One of the most revealing aspects of Mykelti's comments was her emphasis on money. She explained that family members worried the video could jeopardize the show's royalties and income streams. For a family that has relied heavily on Sister Wives as a primary source of income for over a decade, the stakes could not be higher. TLC contracts, sponsorships, and residual payments represent financial stability, not just for Kody and the former wives, but also for adult children who have also benefited from the show's success. Mykelti's comments suggest that there may be an unspoken rule within the family: certain truths must remain unspoken to protect the brand. Meri Brown and lingering allegations. Despite Mykelti's lack of explicit accusations against Meri during the interview, fans swiftly made connections. Over the years, multiple Brown children have hinted at strained or painful relationships with Meri, often stopping short of clear accusations. Christine previously confirmed during a Sister Wives tell-all that Meri's treatment of Mykelti played a significant role in ending their friendship. That admission gave weight to long-suspected tensions and suggested that behind-the-scenes conflicts were more serious than previously acknowledged. The fact that Mykelti's wording caused immediate alarm lends credibility to the idea that these issues are not simply interpersonal disagreements but potentially serious grievances. The burden of silence. Mykelti's fear during the interview was palpable. She spoke carefully, choosing her words with precision, clearly aware of the consequences of saying too much. This cautiousness highlights a broader issue facing reality TV families: the tension between truth and survival. On one hand, adult children like Mykelti may feel compelled to speak honestly about their experiences. On the other, they are acutely aware that doing so could dismantle the financial foundation supporting their family. That internal conflict, between personal truth and collective protection, appears to be weighing heavily on Mykelti. Fan reactions and online speculation. Following the interview, fan forums and social media platforms erupted with speculation. Many viewers revisited past episodes, looking for signs they may have missed. Others debated whether TLC bears responsibility for failing to intervene if harmful behavior was known or suspected. Some fans expressed sympathy for Mykelti, praising her restraint and acknowledging the pressure she must feel. Others criticized the family for prioritizing income over accountability. The discussion has revealed a growing divide among viewers, those who still see Sister Wives as entertainment and those who now view it as a case study in the ethical limits of reality television. What this means for Sister Wives moving forward. Despite years of controversy, Sister Wives remains one of TLC's most recognizable franchises. However, Mykelti's comments underscore how fragile that legacy may be. If more adult children decide to speak openly, the carefully controlled narrative could unravel. Each new revelation risks exposing contradictions between what viewers were shown and what was actually happening behind closed doors.
TLC has not commented publicly on Mykelti's remarks, but networks are increasingly sensitive to allegations involving family dynamics and child welfare. Even unconfirmed claims can prompt internal reviews or shifts in production strategy. A family still reckoning with its past. At its core, Mykelti's interview was not just about a video or a word. It was about unresolved pain. Her reluctance to speak openly suggests wounds that have not fully healed and relationships that remain deeply strained. As Sister Wives continues, the question is no longer whether the family can survive polygamy, but whether it can survive the truth. For now, Mykelti has chosen caution over candor. But as more former insiders find their voices, the silence that once protected the Brown family may be harder to maintain. Final thoughts. Mykelti Brown's admission has added yet another dimension to the Sister Wives narrative. It reveals a family still navigating the consequences of life under constant surveillance, and the price of keeping certain stories untold. Whether these revelations ultimately impact the show remains to be seen. What is clear, however, is that the most powerful conflicts facing the Brown family are no longer unfolding on screen, but behind the careful words they choose not to say. Stay tuned.